Molly here. For those of you that don't know me, when I was born, my mother named me Mary. And when my dad showed up, he said, "We're never going to call her that. We'll always call her Molly." My parents were very much in love. I was a love child. So I suppose it's fitting that I would end up a relationship counselor. I was born out of love. So I completed the fully accredited diploma course in relationship counseling. Before that, I've been working with the public since 2005. I've counseled single people, couples. Couples have loved me so much they've asked me to marry them. And I don't mean get married to them, perform their wedding ceremony. So they say love makes the world go round, but sometimes even people that love each other have troubles. Now I'm going to be honest with you. Not every relationship can be fixed. If you're having an addiction problem, you probably want to get that in order before you come to me for relationship counseling. And there are many other reasons why certain relationships just cannot be repaired. But for the ones that can, that's where I come in. Now, I'm not going to wave a magic wand over your relationship. I'm just going to think of an old house with layers and layers and layers of paint. And under that paint is a beautiful house. So under the layers and layers and layers of trouble that are covering your relationship and keeping you from loving each other like you once did, it's time to scrape the paint off that relationship. If you loved each other once, you can bring it back. But if you never did, well, then there's really nothing to work with. And you both have to want it. There's no sense in coming if you both don't. It's a waste of your time and it's a waste of my time. But if you're both not ready to give up yet, and you'd like to get back to that place where you once loved each other, well then, get in touch with me. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. You didn't get here overnight. So if you're looking for a quick fix, well, you're not going to find it here. Taking that tool and scraping those layers and layers of paint off that house to reveal that fresh wood takes some hard work, some grit, and some time. But boy, you ever get anything easy? It's like a child that just gets a toy handed to them and they throw it aside and run down the road. But then you see a teenager that had to work hard to earn the money for their first car. They don't throw that aside. They take good care of it because they worked really hard to get it. So, if you're willing to do the work, is your relationship worth that to you? I mean, after all, if you love each other and if you've devoted a lot of time and you were once very much in love and happy, might be something you want to revisit. You have to ask yourself some questions. It's like being a journalist. How, what, when, and where. I believe love is the most powerful force in the universe. I believe that it heals when nothing else will. That's why I took the time to get this certification, so that I could work with people. I love weddings. Now, some people get jealous when they see a happy couple in love. I don't. I love to see it. I love to see love. So I'm here if you two decide that this is what you want. I'll drop a link in the description as to where you can get a hold of me. It'll be nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to it. The key is to believe. You once believed in each other enough to take that leap of faith and get into this relationship in the first place. So now it's time to remember that courage that it took to bring you two together to come see me. I don't judge. I've been in relationships before. And working with the public, trust me, I've seen it all. I've been working with the public since 2005. Some people will come to me and say, "Oh, I can't tell you what's going on." And I tell them, believe me, I've heard it all from the top of society on down. Seems to me everybody has the same set of problems. Because we're human. So, like I said, it's up to you. I'll be here when you make your decision. Here's to your love. And thank you for taking the time to stop by. Love and light to you.